Guys, welcome back to All About WordPress. In this video, I will walk you through the installation of WooCommerce plugin. If you are first in my channel, kindly like my video, subscribe it, and push the bell icon for getting notifications about my future videos. WooCommerce is the best way to turn your WordPress website into a fully functional e-commerce store. A new buyer can easily set up the store in no time. If you are ready with your self-hosted website dashboard, let's look how it's done without wasting time. If you are a fresher in this area and looking forward to create a self-hosted website, watch my video here how to create a WordPress website and continue with this video. So let's go to our dashboard and install the WooCommerce plugin. For that, go to the plugin section and click on add new. Search for WooCommerce in the search box. Install it by clicking on install now. WooCommerce is the first option opted by everyone and is used to power 42% of all e-commerce websites. So once it's installed, let's activate it by clicking on activate button. Once you activate the plugin, this will take you to some preliminary questions to set your e-commerce site. Here, get your store up and running quickly with our new and improved setup experience. Just click on yes please. The first step is general information about your store, such as address, country, city, and postcode, etc. So just fill your details. And click on continue. There shows a pop-up, build a better WooCommerce, telling that get improved features and faster fixes by sharing non-sensitive data via usage tracking that show us how WooCommerce is used. No personal data is tracked or stored. So this is asking you the permission to share non-sensitive data for improved and faster experience. If you need it, you can just check on this box, yes, count me in, or you can just click on continue and click on continue. So here the next step shows in which industry your store belongs to. Whether it is fashion, health and beauty, art, electronics, food and drink, home furniture, or any other field. So choose the one that your store is operating. I'm just selecting it as fashion, apparel, and accessories and click on continue. In this step, just select the type of products that will be listed in your store, whether it is physical products, downloads, any other option that is available here. Just choose the one and click on continue. I'm just selecting the physical products and clicking on continue. Here, the next step is adding the business details, number of products you are planning to display, and whether you are selling elsewhere, etc. details. So if you have if you don't have any products yet, just click on I don't have any products yet, or just specify the amount, the number of products that you have, and click on that. I'm just going for I don't have any products yet. Now currently selling elsewhere. If you are selecting yes on another platform, they will be asking other questions. What's your current annual revenue and which platform is the store using? So if it is yes, fill this mentioned boxes or just click on no because I don't have any other platform that I'm operating. So I'm clicking on no. And this WooCommerce also provides some marketing options for you. Facebook, MailChimp, Google Ads, etc. If you are if you don't need this, just turn it off. I'm just leaving as it is and clicking on continue. In this step, you can choose a theme for your store. You will be getting paid themes, free themes, etc. You can choose according to your wish. I'm choosing storefront, which is already been activated in my store, so I'm just continue with my active theme. The next one is Jetpack, that is for taxes, enhancing your store with Jetpack and WooCommerce services. Jetpack actually is a handy WordPress plugin that offers a wide range of features. It provides you additional services such as live rates, automatic taxes, etc. If you don't need it, just click on no thanks. If you're going for it, just click on yes please. This will take you to a new login window. You will require a new account, that is a Jetpack account, for to avail those features. So just fill your credentials and click on create your account once you're ready with your details. Now we are on the WooCommerce home. Here you can see the other options for finishing your setup, such as store details, add my products, personalize my store, set as shipping, set up tax, and set up payments. The store detail which we have already set up right now, that is once you click on it, you will see that it will take you to the steps which we have already gone through. That is store details, industry, product types, business details, which we already have filled. So just continue to the next step, that is add my products. In this option, you can add the products to your store. I will tell you in detail how to add and customize it in my coming videos. You can import it, migrate it, and add manually. So going back to the home, the next option is personalizing the store. Here you can add a custom page that suits your needs for your store and upload a logo, and also set a share notice which will display a prominent notice across all pages of your store. Going back to the next option, that is set as shipping. In this step, you can decide how much customers will be charged for your product in your country as well as the rest of the world if you are planning. So you can fill it according to your need. Going to the next option, that is for setting up the tax. You can also choose if you want WooCommerce to calculate the tax rates for you according to your location. So you can do it within this option. You can configure it. So I will tell you how to do it in detail in my coming videos. Now just we can go through all the options available in the WooCommerce home. So the next option is for setting up the payments. This is for setting up a payment option for your store. Options may vary according to your location and option which you choose on the previous steps. So here we can see by default, WooCommerce provide you PayPal and Stripe. If you need other options, there is also more options available in the WooCommerce settings panel. We can keep in mind that whatever changes we are doing in these steps, it is not for permanent. You can change it at any point of time coming back to this WooCommerce home. On the below, you can see a panel where you can see the status of your store, such as recent views, order which have been awaiting, your visitors, your net sales, etc. And also on the left side, you can see some insights and tips which has been provided by WooCommerce. You can watch it if you need that. Apart from that, when we go to all pages, we can see some pages has been created by the WooCommerce for us, such as shop. You can see here is cart, checkout, the shop, etc. And also when we open one of these pages, we can see that some shortcodes have been added to the pages which is relevant to that specific page function. So while you preview it, you can see this is how it looks like in your website. So going back to the dashboard. So that's all about installation of the WooCommerce plugin in your WordPress website. I hope you have got an overall idea of WooCommerce plugin. I will tell you in detail how to add products, set up payment tags, etc. in my coming videos. So stick around, subscribe to my channel and check out the videos. Thank you.